Let's go to the main event. Max Holloway taking on Ilia, the El Matador Topuria. Now, I'm a big fan of both these guys, especially Ilia Topuria and Max Holloway because he's a friend of the show. I'm his friend. We talk, and I visited him in Hawaii, hung out with his family, his son, went swimming. And man, it's taking me to see turtles in the ocean and dolphins. But this is the fight game, and people do get knocked out, and they do take losses. And Max Holloway has always been a respectful athlete, champion. When he wins, he wins. When he loses, he loses. He's always been respectful. Now let's look at Ilia Topuria. Ilia Topuria is a new generation of the champion. He is the youngest champion in the UFC right now. And I knew someone was getting knocked out. The reason why is because Ilia Topuria fights with his feet and his hips. He looks for that sweet spot. When you fight somebody who's looking for that sweet spot, you have to run away from that sweet spot for 25 minutes, or hopefully you can hurt him. Max Holloway typically does not wrestle. He does not grapple when he fights. Now, you're taking away that element of mixed martial arts where you can take the game to a different place. If someone was going to shoot in this fight, we knew it would be Ilia Topuria, and that's what Ilia Topuria did the very first round. Nothing comes of it. And I was like, you know what? This is a good thing for Max because Ilia Topuria shot. You know, it's going to take some energy away from Ilia Topuria, and nothing came of that shot. And when I look at Ilia Topuria, I feel that if he truly wanted to, he could probably make 135 because he's not a very big, 145er. But sometimes it's better for an athlete to stay at that natural weight where he's like, hey, I walk around 155, 157. It's a low weight cut. I'm shredded. I can keep my power for 5 rounds. I can keep my cardio for 5 rounds. I'll stay at 145. And obviously he has the power. You don't want to see him go to 170 because you have guys at 170 that come down from 195, 185, whatever it may be. But he did a good job of staying in his shell. Each time Max threw that high kick, he never ran out to reach to grab it. He stays here, the X block that we talked about if you watch the breakdowns. When he would get close to Max Holloway, he would get on his XY, his head movement, moving down. Max was throwing the front kick. He was throwing the lead knee to try to get him, but Ilia Topuria's boxing so damn good that he kept the void at a nice distance where none of those teeps or knees up the middle would ever get him when he's doing his XY movement. Why does he do the XY movement? John Jones asked me this. The reason why he does is because Ilia Topuria knows where he needs to be in order to knock his opponent out, and he's always looking for that sweet spot. So he'll get there, wait, and then Max doing a good job. Hit him with the jab, and Max would do 1-1-2, and then sometimes he would throw the left hook, and Max would hit him with the 2. So Ilia Topuria knows he's going to have to take fire in order to land that big mega shot. That's what he's looking for. He's hunting for that sweet spot. Once he got to that sweet spot after he hit Max with that right hand, because Max exited in front of Ilia Topuria instead of to the left hook side, he exited to the right of the void, and Ilia Topuria came on the right hand and rocked him. You see Ilia Topuria, he runs to the sweet spot, and they start exchanging. That's what Ilia wants. Same thing with Alex Volkanovski. Same thing with Jay Herbert, right? Ilia Topuria knows he's going to get maybe hit a little bit, but he is betting on his posture when he's in the fire, and he's also betting on his power is going to knock you out before he gets knocked out. And then Ilia Topuria lands that left hook clean in that home position, follows up, and lands the hammer fist on Max Holloway, and that's what seals the deal for Ilia Topuria, and he defends his belt against one of the most dangerous guys in that division.